Welcome to the ShowBiz podcast with Robert Rabiah and Coley-Sowry. Now here's your host for this episode, Robert Rabiah.
Nicole Chamoun is an Australian-born actress who constantly gives us complicated and deeply moving portrayals of the characters she plays. These performances continue to resonate, partly due to the unflinching brave choices Chamoun makes and the humanity she imbues into each and every role. It's a rare ability, but Nicole Chamoun has this in spades and has been acknowledged for her efforts with a AACTA nomination and Logie nomination for her work on the critically acclaimed series Harbour. Nicole Chamoun was recently nominated for her second Logie for her trailblazing performance in On the Ropes, notable as it is Nicole's second consecutive year. Winners will be announced on the Gold Coast on June 30th. In this interview, Nicole discusses her journey, what she's endeavoured to bring to some of her roles, the process involved, and how she is using her newfound position in the Australian film and television industry to advocate for a much-needed increase in female presence, perspective, and opportunities in the industry she loves. Nicole Chamoun, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's really appreciated.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So, firstly, I have to say congratulations. You have just been nominated for your second Logie nomination for the second consecutive year running. And I guess what I want to know is, how do you feel?
I think I'm still in shock by it. I think I'm going to get it on a t-shirt though after you just said it like that.
What would it say?
It would say second consecutive wins. Nominations.
Oh, gotcha.
Nominations.
No, I like it. Freudian sleep.
Right, whoops. No, I feel good. It's great to be recognised. It's great that people watched and enjoyed and respected the show enough to nominate us. It's awesome. And me.
Absolutely. Now, look, I think it's testament to your storytelling ability as well.
Thank you.
So, look, I've known you for a little while, and I guess I've always wanted to ask, but never have. Were you always certain of your path? I mean, was there always a steely belief, I guess, that acting was what you were meant to do?
No. No. Is anyone certain of their path? I was in, and there's something. It's you're lucky when you're on. Like, I spent more time as Amira than I did as Nicole during the shoot because I would wake up in the morning and I would go straight to set, put on her clothes, and I was in all day. So it's easy to drop in and out of a character when you are in it for hours and hours every week.
Yes.
So I kind of just sat in her energy, and she is a fun, like, Safe Harbour was hard. I was playing a grieving mother. Yeah. And so that space, I sat in that, but that wasn't fun to sit in that. That was emotionally exhausting. But Amira, she's a bratty, sassy, loudmouth, like, go-getter. So I really enjoyed being in her.
So I'm assuming you found a part of that within you and then magnified it times 10, I'm guessing, for Amira.
It's funny, like, they say that characters come to you when you need them. Amira held all the good qualities that I want to
aspire to.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, she's all these things. I was like, no, you are all these things. And so it forced me to own my voice and my power, and I take her now in rooms, like,
oh, really?
If I'm super nervous about something, or like award ceremonies or auditions even, and I'm like, I can't do this, I'm not enough, all the things that come up as an actor. And I was like, nah, what would Amira do?
And you actually do that?
I take her in.
That's fantastic.
And just to know that, it sounds so stupid,
no,
but
not at all. She's
in me, and I am her, and
she's a lovely warm jacket that you keep in the closet, and when you need her, you pull her out.
She's a bulletproof jacket. She's like...
You've been listening to the ShowBiz podcast with Robert Rabiah and Coley-Sowry.